Hi, we're the Ohio guys here at OhioCon, and we're going to be doing something a little bit special today. We have Jessica Calvello here, and well, we're going to have a little bit of a question trade-off, I guess. We're going to have Jessica start, though.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'm starting. So, when did the Ohio guys form, and how?
Well, what happened with that was...
I should hold the microphone because I'm interviewing you now.
All right. Well, what happened with that was a bunch of us were already friends when we were, when we were in school. And
School like high school or school like college?
high school.
Okay. They're very young.
And after that, we sort of drifted apart for a while, and then we came back together after a couple of the guys were already members of, well, they were already doing conventions like what we do now. And then all of a sudden, we all started to do them together, and then we came up with this idea of doing interviews. And then after that, Ansel ended up joining the group, and then we had more people, like we have a couple of the guys that are here today, and so we've gone from having 4 people to 7. And it looks like we might be getting more people after that, so.
That's awesome. It's like a major operation.
Yeah, well, I mean, we try to do what we can.
Do you have anything to add?
Not really. The main thing was, the funny thing how I kind of joined the group was I met Mike and Quinn at a convention in Chicago. I met them like maybe 2-3 times beforehand, and they told me that, oh, this isn't the only weekend con we've done this weekend. They had actually come from another con that they went to only that Friday. They were pulling a double con weekend that was like another one that's 4 hours away. And then they told me all these people they'd met, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to start traveling with you guys. And they're like, okay. And they just had to get the okay from my mom then, because I was a little bit younger. She was like, sure. And they were pretty surprised that she was just open with me traveling with a bunch of random guys that she's never met before.
Go Mom.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So you guys are friends, and now you're growing in numbers, and the Ohio guys is going to be like the Ohio take over the world.
Eventually. But, all right, so we'll ask you one now. It was recently announced that you're working on Dog Accessories. What was that like?
Oh, so, and I just got through saying this to someone else. So, Dog and Scissors, I just want to say that in no way do I condone the torture inflicted upon the poor wiener dog. I found that to be cruel, but it's a comedy, so I found it to also be very funny and twisted and totally off. I really enjoyed playing that role. I am cast as a lot of high energy and crazy and psycho and all those characters, and I think her name is Natsuno. I think her name is Natsuno. If that's wrong, I'm sorry. My brain is fried. But she, I think it's Natsuno, yeah. She's goth, and she's a little bit more subdued, so I was able to, it was a little bit against typecast, which I always love when someone lets me do that. And that was my second time working with Emily Neves, who's an amazing director and a wonderful actress. So the whole experience was so awesome, and I really enjoyed working on that show.
All right.
My turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay, so where did you get that lovely piece of jade, Ansel? It's absolutely breathtaking.
I bought it from Chinatown in Chicago because, yeah, I'm just kind of celebrating my Asian heritage, I guess.
Are you of Asian heritage?
Yes.
I guess you would be, since you just said that you were. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Say that into the microphone.
I'm half Chinese, and then the other half I'm Belgian. Kind of an odd mix.
Wow, that is an odd mix. That's awesome. This is so pretty. I lived in Chinatown for a couple of years when I lived in New York City. I lived in the Lower East Side Chinatown, and I also have some jade. I don't have it on right now, but it is lovely.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you have a question for me?
Yes, I do. What inspired you to cosplay this weekend? I think you chose to do it.
Oh, thank you so much. So I have some, they're fans turned friends. Wonderful 2 girls that I just love. Emmy and Vicky, shout out to my girls, what's up? And so they are huge Attack on Titan fans, and they always cosplay. Emmy will cosplay Mikasa, and Vicky will cosplay Hanji and Female Titan, and probably a few more that I'm not thinking of right now. And so we were talking about how we were going to see each other at the convention, and we were so excited, and we were Facebooking and everything, and I said, oh, I need to do this promo film video thing for this other convention I'm going to. Can you guys help me? Can we do a little cosplay? And they were like, sure. I'm like, I just want people running around, running away from Titans. And so we were talking, I was like, you know, I really wish I could cosplay as Hanji. And they were like, done. We have got you covered. We have the wig, we have the glasses, we have everything. Just you know, I went and I found a pair of boots that worked like last minute. And so this is their outfit. This is really Vicky's, and they both came up and dressed me, and like they Hanjified me, and it was awesome. They Hanjified me. So yeah, that was my inspiration, was really those two girls. And I love cosplaying. I haven't really done it. I only did it like one other time, like back in like 2000. It was an anime that no one's heard of, that I played the lead in. This was like 1999. This anime came out called Virgin Fleet. It's not a terrifically good story, but I played the lead in that, and she has this cute little sailor sort of inspired outfit, and I used to wear that. Like I wore it ASIN and Anime Week in Atlanta, like just a few conventions back in the day. So I haven't really done this since then, so it was just so fun. I'm glad that you like it. I think you're awesome. Oh, you're welcome. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Oh, snap. Okay. So, so David, tell me, if you wanted me to ask you a question, what would it be?
A question about things that are going on.
Like at the convention, or like in life?
Worldly events. So,
David, tell me about worldly events that interest you at this moment that you'd like to share with your listeners and fans. Hey, this was your question.
No, I was trying to come up with something brilliant, but it didn't come.
Okay, well, tell me how your con experience so far has been at, where are we?
OhioCon.
Yes. How has your OhioCon experience been so far?
Everything's been really good. It's been really nice this year. Everything's actually running really, really well. Everybody's...
As opposed to?
Some other conventions and some other times.
That was very diplomatic, sir.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, everybody's been doing a really nice job. Everybody's been really cooperative. And it's been a really nice experience.
Cool. Cool. Very good. One of you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You worked on DNA Squared for US Manga over 15 years ago?
Before you were born, maybe? Do you just want to go ahead and say that?
No, I'm over 20. I'm over 20. It's
sure, I'd say.
What was it like working on that?
So I think, what was Central Park Media?
Yeah, maybe. I think so.
I think it was the Central Park Media title. So yeah, that was when I was in New York, living in Chinatown actually, buying a lot of jade. That was a fun show. I felt really bad for Karen a lot of the time because it was obvious that she was in love with the guy that she was trying to turn into a mega playboy. And it kind of made me sad that she couldn't see that, and she kept like destroying everything because she was also kind of an idiot. I kind of identify with Karen a lot on these types of things, which I shouldn't admit, but I just did. It's okay. But it was a fun, cute little series, and I always like when people ask me to sign, and I don't think I did for you today, but when people ask me to sign the DNA Squared, I'll usually put like, I want a cute pet and a cute house and a cute fence, because I remember her saying that all the time. Like that was so important to her. That was her norm, and that was what she was always striving to have, and she never could because she's just crazy. So it was a cute show.
All right, you want to ask another one, or do you want to?
Yes. So, okay. I know, like, the popular titles and everything, Attack on Titan and, Space Dandy and all those, but I'd like to know what you guys are currently into and what you're currently watching. And if you're not, that is okay, because here at OhioCon, and also in Jessica's life, I'm accepting of whatever. So if you're like, I'm not watching an anime show, that is okay.
Currently, I'm watching Move Love Alternative, which Crystal Laporte is a main in, but I'm not finished with it yet. But the series that I finished just before that was Dog and Scissors. Yeah, literally, I just finished that one, and I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. I love Blake Shepard's one-liners in that. He really has some really great one-liners in that show.
Yeah, he's so fun. And what about you?
I'm watching Problem Children. Gatchaman.
You guys, you know, you don't have to say the titles that I'm in. You're allowed to watch.
I was.
You're
Gatchaman, not the original.
Oh, the original. Okay, Snap.
And I want to say that's it right now.
Okay.
Gatchaman's very long. 102 episodes.
Is it really that long?
The original, yeah.
It came out in the 80s?
It was the 80s. Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, it was the 80s.
Because Gatchaman Crowds looks kind of 80ish, like the styles.
Like they were trying to recapture what
Like David Bowie-ish.
Right.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I really like the art. I really like the animation.
I love the different style they went with it.
Yeah.
Everything.
I think it was pretty cool.
Colorful.
Yeah. Okay, so
All right, we will be. That's it.
oh gosh! Did I ruin everything?
No, everything was perfectly fine. We are the Ohio Guys. I'm David.
I'm Ansel.
And this is Jessica.
Hi.
See you guys later.
Bye.